So welcome back. This is the second half of the Scotland vs Ireland dual international. This is bout number 8, Stephanie Kernachan from Scotland in the blue corner and Nicole Clyde from Ireland in the red. My name is Jamie O'Neill, joining me at ringside Ben Holm from Boxing Scotland and the amazing Anne Armstrong. This is round number 1.
I do believe Nicole boxed for Northern Ireland at the Commonwealth Games last summer. I think she's one of the few Commonwealth Games boxers on the card.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Nice wee quick start there from Stephanie. Nicole swivels round, which is something you teach in the gyms. Get to that danger.
Yeah. So wee southpaw, so Stephanie needs to work on the backhand. Set it up. That's it. So edge in.
Yes, right, back and forward, gone there.
Holding on.
Getting a count here from Nicole. John McKenna restarts this bout.
Steph, don't step back. Use your feet. Angle, change the angle.
Nice work here from Nicole.
Yeah, doing well at range. Good to share 1-2, yeah.
Do you think that's something they could fire a boxer up when they get a standing count against them that they maybe feel wasn't deserved? Do you think
I think that's what's fired up the girl, yeah, from Ireland. She's good at range. She's got nice long shots.
She's been very strong since that standing count.
Yeah.
Which did seem a little bit soft at the time, but obviously referee John McKenna's the one in there. He's up close.
He's closer than us. Steph.
Nice left there landing from Nicole.
Yeah.
Stephanie now fires forward. Last 10 seconds of round number 1.
Do you think it could go against the boxer who gets it as well, because they get that standing count and they maybe go looking for the shots instead of
boxing sensibly, keeping calm, keep your composure. I think she still held it together there, to be honest with the Irish girl.
Go for round.
She's got lovely long leverage.
Yeah. How do you go for that one? Obviously Stephanie did get the standing count. The judges don't need to go.
They'll not necessarily account for that.
Yeah.
The standing 8 counts doesn't always mean you're going to win the other boxer's going to win the round. It doesn't mean that.
So there was a strong second half of the round from
the Irish girl. Yeah, I think she did pretty well in that round. Yeah. Stephanie needs to work on angle. She needs to stay off that straight line that she's doing. Try and move off to the side and get her own backhand working. And when she is close to this girl, let her bent arm punches go, top and bottom. But she needs to make this girl miss her jab straight. She has to make this girl miss a straight punch because she's a southpaw, so she's got to making sure she's away from that side of the target area. She'll step it up here.
Yeah, no, she knows how to bite down on the gum shield like the punches. We saw that in the Scottish final last year when she won the elite title for the 7th time, beating Maggie White, I believe.
That's right, that's right.
That was a victory of tenacity and aggression from Stephanie that night.
So she gets this close now. This is where she needs to work now. Work her way out.
Yeah.
Working the bent arms that she likes to throw. There we are.
She's going to want to fight this at close distance, and the Irish girl's going to want this at long distance.
Yeah, she's got to cut the distance down. There's absolutely no doubt about it.
Stephanie seems to have a wee bit of trouble with the the headpiece there.
It seems to be bugging her from the start of this bout, to be honest. She keeps touching it.
Yeah.
It's like she's not comfortable with it on. Yeah, all the time.
What's your thoughts on the female boxers in head guards? Would you like to see the elite boxers remove them? I mean, I know there's been some discussion and back and forth. And
I think for the female point of view, we should. I know they're maybe thinking of taking the female head guards away, but I just think for females we should just keep them on.
Oh, you're in favour of them?
I'm in favour of them. I'm in favour for the girls just to keep them on.
Right. What's your thoughts behind that in terms of having the females have them on rather than the...
I just think women are different from... genetically different from men. I didn't think it would be nice to see women with lots of cuts on their heads and their eyes. And, you know, from a female point of view, we're still feminine.
Yeah.
Hair is the other thing. A lot of the girls have long hair that fight. And and even though they tie it up,
or braid it,
or braid it. It's still there. You can't take that away. So
Nicole's doing well here. Like she's
doing. Yeah, she's controlling the distance pretty well.
When she's gone for the head, you can see Stephanie is blocking a lot. When it comes, she's got her guard up really nice, and Nicole's sort of switching to the body when she can. There we go.
Stephanie needs to cut the distance down now. Edge forward. Jab, just to set up everything. That was a better one. That was a beautiful left hook. Working there. That's your area. Nicole did well there as well.
This has been class.
Good to see the girls, isn't it?
Yeah.
As tough as the boys.
It's another one of those where you're sort of mesmerised by what's going on.
And as tough as the boys. They're as good as the boys.
Final few seconds around number 2 now.
Nice left hand there from Nicole.
From Nicole again.
She's been relentless in this round.
Absolutely, yeah. Well done.
Northern Ireland obviously got some good female boxers.
They must. You can see that.
A world champion, don't they? Walsh.
World
champion.
Yeah. This is a good step up for Steph, though. The fact that this girl has been European level.
Yeah.
It's good for Steph.
So we've got one more round left here for bout number 8. Another 5 bouts after that. Referee John McKenna in the ring.
So do you agree with the head guard staying or going for female? What do you think?
I'm open either way.
You're
I mean,
either way,
it's interesting for your opinion.
Yeah, my belief is, it's just, I think the girls, from the point of view, are getting cuts and just, they're females and the hormonal level and it's different for women to men and as I say, long hair.
I've certainly seem to have heard rumours that it might be going on an international level.
Yeah, I've heard that as well, but whether that's the case or not, I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
Steph's going for it now. She knows she needs to take it up.
It seems to be a constant debate in amateur boxing, both male and female. The head guards
are they on or they off?
They come, they go. Seems to be new guidance and they're removed, and new guidance and they're back on.
And they keep chopping and changing their mind. Yeah. They should just make the decision and do it, and that's it.
I've had other people, senior people, say they think even for the younger age groups they should have head guards off. For school age, junior youth.
No, definitely not.
People and quite senior people I've heard saying that. So
no,
there does seem to be a range of opinions out there.
I do not agree with the young girls at our schools and juniors. At that age group, they should have a head guard on. I mean, no way should they not.
For me, under 18s, I think the brain's still developing.
Oh gosh,
male and female, they should.
So we should just put these head guards on to protect them as best we can. Whether it truly protects them or not, we should just do it anyway.
Yeah.
Great back and forward.
Yes, just from both of them. Brilliant. Steph's definitely taken up in this round.
Nicole's still got a lot of energy. You can see it.
Lovely, Steph. That was lovely, Steph. That's her range though. That's where she boxes best.
Super Grand
Close.
Poland.
Yeah.
Poland's grand, so you can keep the head guards.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's just my opinion, but I just think we should keep the head guards for girls. I hope they do make that decision.
Steph now on the ropes, Nicole.
She works on the ropes.
Yeah.
So.
Still bothered.
Still bugging that head guard. I don't think it's been. It's still bugging her.
The whole 3 rounds she's.
It's been touching it
Nice
all the
work
time,
there
adjusting it herself. Good, working well there. Whoa, lovely right hook there.
This has just been a great boxing match.
Just lovely to see the two girls, yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'll give Steph this last round, to be honest. She's good. She stepped it up.
I think a lot's going to depend on that first round. Great left hook from Stephanie.
Because that
there was a
standing count.
But it was quite a strong finish from the Irish girl.
Yeah.
Coming from Stephanie.
And then
Nicole probably won the second
round. Yep. And Stephanie's definitely came back in this third round. Definitely.
I think we're.
She's definitely.
That first round scoring is going to be interesting.
Make the decision. Yeah. Whatever happens with that point.
And it was a very strong finish from Nicole in that round.
Yeah.
So well done to both boxers there. We'll pass to Craig Stephen in the ring with the official announcement here at Ravenscraig Sporting Facility, National Sporting Facility, near Motherwell. And then Ben will chat. One of the boxers.
Stephanie, winner, very close contest. It was a 3-2 split. Did you think you'd done enough to get the decision?
Well, honestly, Ray's are thin, and it's whereas, you know, it was her tap against my boom, and I think that's just what caught the judges' eyes and just gave me that wee bit of edge. Just having that wee bit of fight wasn't probably my best boxing performance, but fight, kind of scrap. But at the end of the day, got the win. First win international, and that's me hopefully on track for the games in 4 years. It's solid development here, but definitely absolutely brilliant work from Nicole. Again, be great to have a rematch. See.
Nicole obviously boxed at the Commonwealth Games last summer, so she's at that level. So you know, to get a victory over her, an impressive thing to do.
Aye, absolutely. I mean, she's a Wonder Woman. She was at 48 kilos for these games. Then she went to 50, then 52, and then this bout here was 54. So she's came up in the weights, and maybe that's the difference to that bout there. I had that strength of the 54, and she just maybe a lot lighter, hitting shots. But a great boxer. It gave me a really good thinking match. Definitely love to get in the ring with her again. Absolutely.
On the commentary, we seem to thought that the second round maybe went Nicole's way, third round your way. A lot seemed to hinge on that first round where you got the standing count, but she finished the round strong. Was that your thought as well?
Well, I see with the standing count, I think that was more she was passive, she wasn't thrown back and she bent over. I can't remember what shots. I think it landed a body shot and a head shot, and she just kind of turned away a wee bit. So although she might not have been hurt, it just to the referee, to the judge's eye, that looks like maybe turning away, but that's a lesson learned for her. And we all know a standing count doesn't change the way the bout is one punch, or the count doesn't really mean for anything unless you get several. But it was a razor thin contest, one of those you can flip the coins, and just really glad that I was on the right, well, not the right, but you know what I mean, on the positive side.
It was one of the most entertaining contests of the night. It was a great advert for female boxing. From your point of view, are you seeing a growth in female boxing? There's going to be an all-female show next month in Scotland, the first ever that's been organised. Is that a great thing from you to see?
No, that's history in the making right there. An amateur show, all women, from novice to, I've been to the World Championships, and then Niamh Mitchell headlining the show, made history, first woman to win a gold at a major international tournament, and she's won the gold at the Euros. So absolutely, it'll be brilliant. I think I just need to see with my calendar, I'm hoping to get on that show as well, but it'll be absolutely brilliant, and hopefully young lassies will look at the bouts and go, I can do that, I want to try that. Well
done tonight, Stephanie, and look forward to seeing more of you in the future.